This looks cool? It does. It really does. Okay, let's start a new game and see. February 1929, somewhere in Central Asia. It's all pixel art, by the way. And it looks awesome. It's on a train. Young man? Is everything alright, young man? You seem agitated. Are you not enjoying yourself? Oh yes, yes, certainly. It is a lovely party indeed. It is, isn't it? Such delightful costumes, and the music. Exquisite. Oh, but where are my manners? My name is Lila. I'm Carlo. Pleased to meet you. Sweetie, what is wrong? I can tell there is definitely something on your mind. Are you looking for somebody? Oh no, it's just that, I know it must sound peculiar, but I can't seem to be able to recall how I got here. Uh-oh. What do you mean? Surely you must remember something? Well, I was at this hotel in Rome that I do remember. Rome? What a beautiful city. Were you on vacation? Well, in a way, I was there to meet with my paramour. Oh, I was waiting for him to arrive. The silent room. Ah, beautiful Rome. So glad to see you again. Still as majestic as decadent. And of course, as loud as ever. It's really loud, yeah. I mean, it's Italy, it's always loud. Oh well, I'll sleep when I'm back in Turin, I guess. What time did Patrick say he would arrive? I'm sure I left his telegram around here somewhere. Okay. Ah, here it is. My shooting star, thrilled to see you. Please check in at the Grand Roma. Everything taken care of. We'll be there around noon. Love, P. He's thrilled to see me. Thrilled! Oh my, this is going to be rough. What do you mean? He's thrilled. Be still, my beating heart. Oh my god. I should take a quick look in the bathroom mirror. Make sure I look presentable. And also, check if room service delivered the flowers I ordered. Everything needs to be perfect. Okay. Okay, so we have, oh, various different things. Do we have an option menu? Audio, perfect. Tiny slower. Text speed, a little slower, considering I can click to push it forward. Okay, very good. Okay, we have a secretary. We have a chest of drawers. Chest of drawers. Socks, underwear, a couple of shirts, and the Rolex Patrick gave me at the first party we met. I'm sure he would like me to wear it. Oh, there you go. We have a Rolex there. So fancy. Big painting. You certainly can't buy good taste with money. I'm so tired from my trip. I just want to take a nap. But Patrick should be here soon. Maybe we can call room service and have breakfast in bed. Oh. Room service? One of the greatest inventions of humankind. Yes. Let's get to the phone. How do I do it? Oh, that's the way to the bathroom. Okay. Is there a light switch? Toilet. Been there, done that. Yeah, fair enough. Well, well, well. A bathtub, hey? Uh-huh. Mirror. You lucky handsome devil, you. Oh my god, there's a reflection in the mirror. That's, you know, more than most games. You really hit the jackpot this time. What if he's the one? The real one? Can you imagine? Having to tell mom and everything? Okay, you know what? We'll cross that bridge when and if we ever got to it. For now, something. Dashing. Wink. Wink. Alright, let's call room service. Now that we're presentable. Or not? Who even needs an alarm clock with this pandemonium? Yeah, that's my life. What do we do? It's a really fine bed. Can't wait to get it full of biscotti crumbs. Oh yeah. I don't know what they have to say biscotti. It's cookies. There are no special cookies because they're Italian. They're just cookies. Oh hey, there was another room here. It's a radio. There's even a radio in the room. A radio! This place really has everything. Oh my god, a radio. I wonder how this works. I think I'd better leave it for Patrick. No, I can do it. Oh no, what have I done? It's fine. Oh dear, what a relief. Alright, we'll have Patrick deal with the radio, okay? This very expensive glass table feels like it's missing something. Whiskey, gin, vermouth, amaretto, Campari, of course. Yum. Is that limoncello? Oh, yeah, that would be great. Oh. Great. Room service delivered, but I should move them somewhere else. Will they stand out a bit more? Oh, yes. I'm gonna put them on the table. Put them in my jacket for a moment. There you go. In my back pocket. Much better. And here's the card, just as I requested. To my one and only. Too cheesy, man. He's going to love it. I hope so. Main door. But do not leave the room. Patrick should be here any minute now. Oh, I see. It's market day. What a racket. Ah, yes. Could this possibly be the loudest street in Rome? No, trust me. This seems very quiet, actually. Okay, what do we do? Do I just wait? Should I wear something else? Nothing interesting. Tacky art? Wow. Judgmental. Let's not touch that. Roman bust. This reminds me of that party. Actually, I don't remember that much about it. Just that there were togas involved. Wow, what? Patrick loves that whole Roman Emperor aesthetic. He'll never admit it, but I'm sure it's part of the reason he lives here. Americani. Which means Americans, if it wasn't clear enough. Is that the phone? Wait, no. It's the door buzzer. Patrick? Is that Patrick? Oh my goodness. What a gentleman. Carlo! Ho ho! Patrick, so happy to see you.
Look at you. It's been too long.
I've missed you.
Me too. I'm so happy you made it all the way here. So how do you like this place?
You mean the room or the city? Both are quite excessive.
The room, of course. Pretty fancy, isn't it?
Well, very much so. Especially the bathtub, if you know what I mean. I can assure you, you've never seen anything like it.
Well, I'll take your word for it. Have you seen there's a radio and everything? Did you try to find some music?
Well, I didn't cross my mind, but I feel free to, you know, feel free to if you want.
Well, don't mind if I do.
Is he?
There. Isn't it nice? So how about a drink? We should really make the most of this amazingly equipped bar I see over there. If only in solidarity with my fellow Americans suffering under the grip of the Volkswagen.
Are you serious? It's not even noon yet. Sure, coming right up. Let's get him drunk already.
Oh, that's my bambino.
Let's do this. That's bad. Don't say that. That's horrible. Bambino means child. So one for Patrick, one for me, then another one for me. Salute! Cheers! Wow, he downed that one. By the way, those flowers are for you.
Oh, they're absolutely lovely.
And look, they come with a card.
To my one and only Charlie Carlo. I need to tell you something.
Uh-oh.
Do you want to sit down? Maybe you should sit down for this one.
I'm fine here, thanks.
Look, Carlo. We can't keep doing this.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
Wait. Are you serious? You're dumping me? And you asked me to come all the way here for this?
Well, I wanted to tell you in person. I could have simply never gotten in touch again, but I wanted to see you. Would you rather I had just walked away?
Actually, maybe. You're right. You never would have done that. You care too much to just walk away.
Of course I care, but that doesn't mean that.
You have real feelings for me?
Well, I've never suggested such a thing.
What about your telegram, then?
What about it, Carlo? You're seeing what you want to see.
You're really going to make me show it to you?
Are you serious?
Alright then, wait here.
Ah, whatever. Fucking child. That's why I call him a child, you know?
Here it is. Thrilled to see me, he said. Undisputable proof that he loves my shooting star? I see. How can I be so naive? Thrilled to dump me. That's what it was. Your shooting star, of course. Fleeting. A passing glimpse. And then gone. Is that how you justify it to yourself? Onto some crazy adventure? Or did the deuce put the fear of God in you?
Oh, it's not like that. Come on, and it has nothing to do with you. It's just wrong. I'm sorry, Carlo.
How can this be wrong? The only thing that's wrong is having to hide it. But things will get better one day. They have to.
Look, I don't expect you to understand. I've read these articles, these medical journals. Carlo, there are doctors.
Oh, well, that is the 1920s, I guess.
They can help. They have this new therapy. I'm going to tell my wife everything. I know she'll support me. She and I will go through this together. You know, discreetly. I know we will be stronger for it in the end. And you should think about that too. I read about its hospital near Turin in Colegno. Carlo, they can fix you.
Patrick, no. Not you, please. After all we shared? After all those moments together? Sick? You really hate yourself so much? That you think a doctor can cure you of what you feel for me?
Carlo, I can't feel anything for you.
Wow.
I have a wife, I have children, I am a man. And this is what a man does.
Wow, I'm glad I gave him kind of like a douche voice. A man, a snake is what you are. But of course, you're a businessman after all. You're just maximizing benefit. This enterprise has turned risky, so you walk away.
Okay, I don't have to put up with this. Please call room service and order me a taxi cab. We're done here. I'm done with you. We're just done.
You know what? It'll be my pleasure. Fuck you. I think to get you out of my sight at this point. What an asshole. Room service? I'd like to arrange a pickup. Yes, a regular taxi cab will do. Owen. Patrick Owen. Room 1046. Thank you. Good lord. Get the fucking radio. I hate it. They will be here in a few minutes. Good riddance. You're such trash. How can you live with yourself? Oh no, I have to choose. I'm gonna be, you know, I'm not even going to start arguing. It doesn't even matter. It's not worth it, you know, Carlo. Go back to that wife of you don't love and those children you hate. How can you stoop so low? You're worse than sick, Carlo. You're deranged. I'm so sorry for you. I think I'd rather wait downstairs in the lobby. Move away. I'm done with you. Then what are you waiting for? Don't let the door hit you on your way out, asshole. Oh, Carlo, that was... Oh my god, Carlo, Jesus Christ. That was a power push. Uh-oh. What the fuck do I do now? Oh god, Patrick, oh god. I'm going to just walk over here. Moment. Just a second. Is it the phone or is that the front door? I'm gonna hide in the bathroom. The phone. It's driving me crazy. I need to pick it up. Alright. Take the cab and assume his identity. I'm sure his wife and children will not even notice the difference. My car is ready. What happened? Why am I standing here? I was on my way to the bathroom. I need to wash my face. I need to calm down. It's all good, guys. The painting on the wall changed. The man is now... Oh, that's... Okay. The whispers. I can hear the whispers. I have to get out of here immediately. It's 1929. They will never find me. They will never find what happened. But go where? Everybody's going to know. There's no way out. As soon as they find him, they'll know where to find me too. Fuck you, Patrick. You got your way in the end, didn't you? This is all your fault. Well, it's really, I mean... You hear me? Your fault. Well, I mean, no, technically he didn't push himself into a freaking... What's that? An envelope. It's an invitation? Some kind of masked ball? RSVP not required. So this is supposed to be a mask? It slithers. Oh! What the fuck? Wait. Was that my spirit? And next thing you know, I'm here in this train with a drink in my hand. Am I in the afterlife? Did I die? Did I kill myself and then... It looked like he hanged himself, yeah. This could be the afterlife. And now, this all feels unreal, like a strange dream, like I shouldn't really be here. Oh dear, what a terrible experience that must have been. I'm not surprised that you're feeling disoriented. Excuse me, I'm sorry to interrupt. Not at all. What is it, darling? Well, do you mind if I take a seat? Of course not. Please go ahead. Thank you so much. I've been looking all over for my husband, but I cannot find him. Well, sorry, wrong voice. I'm quite certain that we were supposed to meet here, yet nobody I speak to seems to have seen him. And what does your husband look like, Mrs. Winterbourne? Valerie Winterbourne. What a name. My husband is Henry Winterbourne. Surely you must know him from the papers, you know? He's very famous, my husband. Not that it would matter here. But I am confident that if we were around, I would have recognized him already. Do you remember when you last saw him, dear? Well, of course, it was... This is embarrassing, but I'm not quite so sure right now. It's alright, dearie. What do you remember then? Well, it was raining. Act 2. The slow vanishing of Lady Winterbourne. That's kind of cool. Are we going to, like, meet a bunch of people on the train and then something's gonna happen on the train? I think it's 4 acts. They seem to be very short, though. Should be fine. Maybe we'll finish it tonight. The only problem that I can see is that if the music is copyrighted or not. Because it's old-time music, but I seriously hope it's nothing copyrighted. It's very old music. It's 1920s. It should be under, you know, under fair use because it's, you know, the copyright technically expired. For, public domain, I guess. My medicine keeps the nightmares at bay, but there's not much left. Oh, the medicine. No, she doesn't want to look in the mirror. No light. It hurts. Oh god. These are for tomorrow. Is it tomorrow yet? If I close my eyes, I can almost hear. Is it like a harp? I think that looks like a harp. How long has it been raining? What day is this? Have I been sleeping? It's dark. Did there used to be faces here? Outside? But it is yesterday. I cannot go outside when it is yesterday. What do you mean it's yesterday? Shh. Quiet now. Shh. What the fuck is happening? This is spooky. This is so spooky. There's something on the ground. A ball of yarn. Oh, it's Lord Sock's ball of yarn. He always brings it with him when he sneaks in at bedtime. But where is he? Maybe he got caught outside in the rain. It's hard to see anything from here. I can't see anything. Maybe the servants know something. Lord Sock. It is probably chilly out in the hallway. I should cover up just in case. Alright. Why is the game so spooky now? What was I doing? I think I forgot. I'm just tired. I haven't slept well. Yeah, you and me both, lady. Yes, I just need a bit more rest. A short nap will do me good, no doubt. But first, my medicine. Oh god. There's so little left. Why hasn't the maid replenished it yet? What was that? Somebody slipped an envelope under the door. A letter from Lord Cavendish. What could he possibly want? Sorry for your loss. My most sincere condolences. What? Is this a joke? Has my husband seen this? Did the maid bring this? Where is she? Oh my god. How long have we been here? Since the husband died, very likely. It feels like it's inside my head. She covered all the mirrors and the paintings. I can't remember. A dusty vase. Some fading memory. Something not quite here. Disturb the shadows? Never. The housemaid should be here, in her chambers. What is this? I hear voices. She's not alone. I think there's a man in there with her. The door is too thick. I can't make out what they're saying. Oh, goodness, a man with my maid. I need to find a way to listen to what they're saying. Can I grab like a glass? Do the old glass trick. That'll do. The door itself is probably too thick, but maybe. Does that even work? Ah, perfect. I guess it does. Not since the conservatory incident.
What about her laudanum consumption? Has it decreased at all?
No, but she mustn't have much left.
The laudanum? Is that poison?
I haven't refilled her decanter in several days. And I've hidden the rest in the cabinet downstairs.
Good. And this cabinet is locked?
It is. The glass is thick and the lock is strong.
It is vital that she doesn't find a key. She needs to regain her composure and her health. More letters are arriving, and rumors around.
The display cabinet in the parlor. How dare they keep the key from me? I should burst into that room right now. But I will deal with that tomorrow. I think I will have my medicine now. Oh boy. Why is this so spooky? A shadow. Just a shadow. Just shadows, guys. Don't worry. It's only shadows. I still have some medicine in my room. I can go downstairs tomorrow. Oh, okay. So we can go back now. It's fine, guys. We have medicine. Laudanum? I guess in small doses it can be used as a sedative, maybe? But I think laudanum is fairly poisonous. Okay. What a lovely day it is now in Lauderland. My favorite bedside book, Proust, à la recherche du temps perdu. As soon as I read 2 pages, I start dozing off. I read. What shall I do today? I could play up my harp for a bit. And maybe afterwards, tea in the conservatory with a good book. It's not dark yet. I don't need to turn on the lamp. Sleep is for the sick and the feeble. She was like a completely different woman. It's so warm outside, I don't need anything else. Fair enough. There is cat hair all over the carpet, as per usual. Ah. Yeah, definitely we're looking at a dead husband situation. Some family pictures. These 3 over here are my favorites. Maman and I in Paris, February 1923. Maman and I in Vienna, April 1926. Maman and I in New York, October 1925. I remember I found some great records from my gramophone on these trips. Listening to them always brings back the most delightful memories. Yes. Henry protested at first about including Lord Socks in the portrait. But if I am a Winterborn, then so is he. Fair enough. Should be here any time now. If I catch him just when he's arriving, I can usually see his automobile from here. Okay, let's play the harp. Yeah, this isn't creepy at all. That's enough harp for a day. The most wistful of melodies, Monsieur Satie, or Sate? Sat? I don't know, Satie, was a true master of melancholy. But right now, I'm in the mood for something more cheerful. Ah, yes, very good paintings. Mom and Dad, oh how they hated posing for this. They think painting is out, and that there is nothing as exciting as photography these days. I cannot say I disagree, but it's so lovely to have them here on the walls, like old-fashioned aristocrats. They're all Grandpapa Bourgeoises? He believed in me when nobody else did. I had until Beauvoir, then the final is was a little bit dodgy. My little cousins from yeah. I missed them so much. I hope Henry won't lock himself up in this study when he gets back. Because of his business trips, we barely get any time together lately. What a shame. The catalogue from the auction in which the vase was acquired. A classic Qinghua vase from the Ming period. Invaluable, and one of the few pieces the family can still afford to keep. Are we declining? My own personal pantheon. These figures have always been a huge inspiration to me. I just could not bring myself to leave them behind in France when I moved here. The plaque says Eos, goddess of the dawn. The plaque says Mnemosyne, goddess of memory and words. Oh, yes. And that's Apollo. A tiny Apollo. Apollino. The plaque says Apollo, god of music and the sun. Grandma Winterborn. I knew her... sorry. If she's French, why is it Winterborn? Grandma Winter... Maybe this is Henry Winterborn? I knew her in the last years of her life. A remarkable woman. But she said my parents and Grandpappy. I don't know. Grandpa Winterborn. I never met him. And for what I know, all for the better. I reckon he was old-fashioned when he came to crossing class boundaries. I feel dizzy. Why was I going downstairs anyway? I'm not sure now. Was I not going back to my room? Uh-oh. She probably Beauvoir says. It's probably Beauvoisy. You know, something like that. I feel so weak. Uh-oh. Wow, that was a cool effect. What the freak just happened? The medicine is... Oh. Damn. Is she waiting for the car? Another envelope. Oh, she does not look good now. Poor thing. Is that you in there? Mom? Uh-oh. If only my hands weren't so cold. Lord Windsor now? What is this? Deepest condolences again? But there's more. I'm aware of the dire situation of the Winterbourne family. Rumors about that precious Ming vase, one of the few pieces not yet sold. Surviving on your fortune alone, I believe that our union would be nothing but mutually beneficial. This is outrageous! What is this all about? I must find the housemaid. I demand an explanation. Besides, she has the key to the cabinet. Damn, that guy didn't lose any time, huh? He went straight for the, let's remarry because you need the money. Some moldy old book. Is this a vase he was talking about? I wonder if 1,000 tiny pieces would be as valuable as a whole vase. Uh-oh. Putain de merde. I guess. I'm not sure. Again, not really good with my French. But I can definitely tell what she said. You know, I can get curses in many languages. Did Lord Socks did this? I don't think there's anybody here. The noise would have certainly caught their attention. How am I going to open the cabinet now? Damn it. I miss Grandpapa. Grandpapa. Beauvoisie. A shadow. Just a shadow, don't worry. That's not Eos, that's not Mnemosyne, and that's not Apollo. And on until my very bones are wet. To the parlor. Please don't fall off the stairs. Okay. Wow, this is a creepy room. A faint ticking. There's a clock in there. A bookshelf. Books and more books. Oh, here's one. And here's another. A treatise on clocks. An unbearable jargon under the clockmaker. Of the clockmaker. The Prophet's Paradise. Poetry. What good has it ever done? Yeah, agreed. Without fear of wind and vertigo. I don't recognize this title. Where did this come from? When did this come from? I don't know, grab it. Display cabinet. My medicine should be in the cabinet. Uh-huh. There it is. Hidden in the back among the glasses. But I don't have the key, and I have no idea where the maid is. Well, I'll smash the bloody thing open if I need to. Okay. There used to be flowers there. Now they're dead. Rest. Maybe later. Shreds. Something that used to be a painting. A fireplace. Only ash. This is not the fire I seek. Fireplace pokers, you say? Yes, this will work. Oh goodness. Down the hatch. What a beautiful day again, huh? A glass inside glass, to be admired from afar and not touched. What a sad fate. The smell of fresh flowers in the morning is one of life's subtlest pleasure. Henry's favorite spot, after his study, of course. I've never been too fond of this painting. It is so solemn and joyless. Henry's taste can be so old-fashioned sometimes. Took it from Grandpappy Winterbourne, I guess. A cat purring on your lap, the sound of logs crackling. No better way to spend those rainy English autumn afternoons. There's a record player. My gramophone. I've so many memories attached to all these records. Sorry, I got like my phone. I have it in front of me because of the chat, and it keeps vibrating, and I can see messages piling up. Especially the ones I brought back from my trips abroad with Maman. Which one shall I play first? The 3 old Viennese dances. Ooh, that's a good one. Parigi o Cara by Giuseppe Verdi. Okay. My New York by Mal Khaled and his orchestra. I never heard of this one. Let's try it. Ooh. Scandalous. This is good stuff. What should I play after this? I mean, this is a classic from Verdi. I mean, it's, well, not really a classic. Like, there's more classic Verdi things, but, you know. Isn't it too dreamy? Oh, okay. Okay, calm down. Ah, this is a good one. No, don't... Ah, it was the best one, but this is not the way it happened. What do you mean? I need to remember. There's some interesting books here. The Prophet's Paradise. Far afield the woman cried, I have killed him I loved. And from a jar she poured blood upon the flowers whose petal are wider than snow, and whose hearts are pure gold. What is this? What is this book doing here? Tritium Clocks. One of those awfully boring technical books that Henry's dad liked to keep around. Striking as they might look, decorative clocks, such as those embedded within busts or statues, lack precision and reliability. Such models exhibit an average delay of 7 minutes when referenced against a classic long case clock. 7 minutes? This is of course unacceptable. Well, of course it's unacceptable. It's a clock that doesn't tell the right time. Defying the purpose of having a clock in the first place. And so you see this novel is so tightly interwoven with sensations suddenly riven by bottomless chasms. As if the claim to portray vital fullness revealed the void beneath. I'm not familiar with this author. Italian? Sounds very modern. It's a table clock in the shape of a bust. It needs winding. Winding. And the key is missing. Well, do we care, really? Let's go to, where do we go? The hallway? What am I doing right now? I feel like I need to go to the study. It's weird. I keep having this feeling that Henry is in the study, but I haven't heard his car arrive yet. Must be deja vu. Why is it taking so long? It's going to get dark. I dreamed that I was dreaming. I look just fine. It's not dark yet, I don't need a lamp. Let's warm outside. I don't feel like playing. I think I'd rather go downstairs and listen to my records. Didn't we do that? Well, at least I could get another chance to listen to this one. Such a delicate piece. Is she flossing or something? What is she doing? That ain't flossing? Which one is that? I don't know. I'm not good with the dances of the kids nowadays. Even I know that. Which one is the other one? The stupid Fortnite dance. You know the one I mean. She's clearly doing it. I mean, very slowly. The tempo is slower, but you know. What am I doing? There's a correct order? Oh, right. Right. It was the order of the pictures upstairs. Okay, so New York was the final one. Which one was the first one? Ah, good. I don't remember. I only remember the last one was New York. Alright, so we have Paris, Vienna, and New York. Okay. No. Paris, New York, and Vienna. Paris. New York. Scandalous. And Vienna. And that's how it happened. What is this? Uh-oh. Bon sang. What on earth was that? My goodness. What do we do now? Pan statue. Wait, whoa. Pan? That was Apollo. Black says Pan. Lord of all wishes, primal and untamed. Mnemosyne is still the same, and Eos is still the same. What happened to Apollo? What could it be? Why did the statue change? It's weird. I keep having this feeling that Harry's in the study, but okay, Harry's not here. What do we do then? Do we go to bed? I'm in fact feeling a bit indisposed. Yes. So what do we do? Oh, my harp. Who did this? Oh, it's the two realities are merging together. The shadow. It's wrong. It is slipping through my fingers. It's gone. But maybe I can sleep and dream of tomorrow. There is always music tomorrow. She's looking very ghostly. I think she's dead. She's fading away. I dreamed that I was dreaming. I dreamed that it was dark, and it is dark now too. Was it raining tomorrow? Where are you? Where are you? Okay. Not the mirror. Not the lamp. The light hurts. Useless. All that cat hair. It's all over the place. These hands were never meant for this. I need my medicine. I wonder how she died. A deep, terrifying roar from the statue of Pan. Overdose? I mean, it looks like it, but like... I mean, she's out of it. Although she wasn't ghostly yesterday, so maybe she died? Ah, it's still there. I mean, I don't know if she's already dead or not. Or maybe she's seeing herself as ghostly. Where did this come from? It is a letter from Lord Fitzroy. He's a friend of Henry's, if I remember correctly. Hope this letter finds you well. Wish to offer my most profound condolences. What? I dream of holding your hand. Yes, a man can dream. Oh, to walk with you in the lushness of your beautiful conservatory. Is this a marriage proposal? Is this real? Or did somebody put opium tincture in my morning tea? This has to be a prank. Nobody in their right mind would dare send something like this. I must find the housemaid, provided this isn't some lark of hers. She should know who delivered this. I recall I hear her earlier in the foyer. Ah, oui. Wait, where's the foyer? Oh, there's another room here. Never even realized it was an opening. It doesn't look like the maid is here. But I heard voices. Uh-oh. I just arrived and already Q is talking about what? I mean, if you cannot speak French, I understand, Gray. My umbrella is here, but Henry's missing. He must have taken it with him. It's chilly here. Because my own ghost is here already. Newspaper. Oh, it's an issue of Paris Soir that featured our wedding. Ah, yes, very good, very good. Everybody made such a thing out of it. Many were shocked upon learning of these engagement, of the extravagant heirs of the Beauvoir jewelry empire. Mademoiselle Valerie Beauvoir to Henry Winterbourne, Lord Winterbourne of Chatham Green. In a move seen as uncharacteristic for the socialite, whose friendships with avant-garde artists such as Germaine Dulac or Fernand Léger are well known. She declared her intentions to move to the family manor in Wiltshire, England, leaving behind a life of glamour in Paris for Britain's green postures. Despite the loud rumors regarding the ruinous financial situation of the Winterbourne family, the heiress insists that this is a marriage of love, and that moving to the calm of the countryside will be a welcome change for her after the frantic activity of the last few years. Absorb the ghost? If only. It seems to be stopped. The hands are stuck at 3 o'clock. Probably the time where he died. Oh, I do wish to read the article just once more. I could read this over and over. But, you know, we should move on with the stream, so... Many were shocked today upon learning of the engagement of the extravagant heiress of the to Henry Winter. Is this the same thing? She's got intention to move to the manor in England, living with life. It's the same. It's the same. I do love it here so much. Okay, we need to fucking leave. I'm not dressed to go outside. Can I leave? It's chilly. I do wish to read the article one more time. Oh no. Please. Okay then. What are we doing? A clock key? Hang on. I need to move the time. This key can also be used to wind the clock. There you go. Ah. It's too tall. I don't think I will be able to wind it. 3 o'clock it is then. I mean... Can I leave now? Nope, we need to read it one more time. I guess I could use the key on the other one, maybe? Which is just 7 minutes ahead. Or behind or something. When the key from the standing clock should fit here. There you go. Perfect. What time shall I set? $17? Anything that's not 3? I don't know what I was expecting. Oh, we need a time. Oh, probably 7 minutes before 3. A delay of 7 minutes. So would it be 02:57? Sorry, 53. It is working again. The mechanism is ticking and the hands are moving. And is that the grandfather's clock? It is working too now. Sorry, just tiny little less audio. The clock is working again, just like I'm not sure now. When was that? I was here browsing the afternoon papers. Old Socks rushed in. The clock chimed. He ran into the conservatory. What had the little rascal done? I cannot remember. Oh, no matter. It will come back to me. Now, but the Lord Fitzroy. There must be somebody in this house who can tell me what is going on. Lovely place. Ivy. This baby Ivy will soon start climbing a wall. Random plants and my ghost. Yeah, that's good. Did I see something move there? No, not quite here, but there is a rustling of leaves somewhere. Because of white flowers. Camellias are so delicate with their snow-white petals and tiny golden hearts. Yes, yes, very good, very good. A tea table and chairs must have been in my imagination. We have many flower pots. The azaleas look lovely today. We have ficus. I don't know much about these plants. Does that have Benjamin? What's that? A bench. So many times I have sat on this bench and just let my mind wander. As it is happening to my ghost at the moment. She was crying. I'm so lucky to have my very own Sancta Sanctorum. The water looks so serene. Not sure about that. It looks like she puked in the water. Some shrubbery. Bring me some shrubbery. The foliage is so thick, a tiger could hide there. She's yelling at someone and then running away. She ran over here. My goodness, so many bugs. This needs a trim. Do I have to do things in order? She ran over. She was looking at there. This is probably the starting place. So she was looking at the shrubbery. And from the shrubbery she moved over there. It's not the pond, it was not the bench. Was it the tea? It was the tea. Then she fell, or she looked at something down there. And then what? And she went to the pond and then she sat on the bench? Oh dear, no. The water is no longer screaming. Then, where is this sadness coming from? And finally the bench. It is stronger here. What is this sorrow? Why do I feel this way? This place is always so soothing to me. But those sensations, they were so vivid and unsettling. And the water. I could have sworn I felt... Wait, what is that? Seems there's something at the bottom of the pond. But I'm not reaching into that filthy water with my bare hands. I need to find something to help me drag it out. Oh god, what are we gonna use? Another fire poker, maybe? Why are we playing Sad Lady Simulator 2021, by the way? I don't know, it's a new game, and I wanted to play it. I finished Blasphemous, like, very quickly today, so... I can find something else. What can we use? If we cannot use the fire pokers. The umbrella? Yeah, that'll work. Was that a good ending? You know, as good as you can expect from a Dark Souls-y Metroidvania ending. More Dark Soulsy, I would say, than Metroidvania. Castlevania. So, not really. But I did get the good ending, technically. The true ending, or whatever. That was my cat. My lord, my dear lord. So you died to turn into something to perpetuate the cycle. Exactly. That's exactly what happened. What happened to you? Who did this? Oh, my poor cat. Did nobody see anything? Where is everybody? Help. I must find help. Oh, Lord Socks is gone. I must find help. There has to be somebody here. There has to be. Hello? Can anybody hear me? There's something wrong. The newspaper. I did not leave it there. Who is there? I don't understand. I left this on the table. Am I going mad? But this is not the Paris Soir. It's a London Evening Standard. Many were shocked today upon learning of the passing of Henry Winterbourne, Lord Winterbourne of Chatham Green, in a tragic automobile accident. Oh, sorry, an automobile accident in 1929? How many cars were around at that time? As the car in which he was riding rolled up towards the driveway of the Winterbourne Manor, the family cat, which had been missing for days, dashed onto the road in front of the vehicle. The chauffeur gave the driving wheel a sharp turn. Oh, that's what happened. She killed the cat because she blamed the cat for the death of the husband. He's here. He's upstairs. I was waiting for him to come home, but he never arrived because he was here the whole time. Of course, how silly of me. That's it. He must be in this study. He'll know what to do. He's in his study. He's upstairs. He'll know. I need to see him. I need to see him now. Oh god, here we go. Oh, this is not good. Say goodbye to Pan. Wait. Mnemosyne has been changed as well. Now she's Lethe. Goddess of forgetfulness and oblivion. And the last one is also Hypnos. The god of sleep, of course, and silence. Oh my god. That makes sense. Henry? Henry study. Henry? Are you there? Henry? Henry? What have they done to you? Oh, we became Ghost Lady now. Why did they hide you from me? I missed you so much, my love. I've been away for a while, but I'm here now. Henry, I did something terrible. It wasn't his fault. He didn't deserve it. But it hurt so much when you left. And I had such dreams. Such terrible dreams. But I found you now. And I'm never going to let them take you away from me again. I just need one more sip of my medicine. And then I'll come back for you. And take you home. We're going to Paris, my love. I'll be right back. Oh no. Yeah, this is how it ends, isn't it? You maybe realize just how worn out the Dark Souls endings are at this point. Yeah, I mean, too many games have done the same since Dark Souls came out. I mean, I don't think it was very new even back in the Dark Souls days. A swirling, yawning void, a roaring primal scream, and a cold, watery grave. I can make it stop now. What is that? An envelope. Another one of those awful letters? No, it's an invitation. To a masked ball? How delightful! Did Henry send this? Will he be there? Oh, I hope so. What a surprise that would be. This must be my mask then. It's so beautiful. Oh, and that's how she got on the train. Yeah, probably overdose of laudanum. Which again, I feel like it's extremely poisonous. The rumblings on my 3D and I was expecting Henry to meet me here, yet I can't seem to find him. Sorry, I had to read this. I think it's timed. But he must be here. Who else could have sent that invitation? Interesting, I've been asking myself the same question. I'm sorry, and you are? Apologies, my name is Jordan Samuels, and I'm a doctor. Dr. Samuels, you see, your conversation caught my attention because I too cannot recall boarding this train, or even waiting at any station. Given the weather outside, I reckon I must have surely brought a coat with me. Yet there seems to be no cloakroom anywhere. I have attempted to bring this up with some of the other guests, but unlike you, they do not seem to be bothered by it. I cannot explain it, but I feel like we should not be here. What do you mean by that, Doctor? Where else do you reckon you should be? Well, I'm not sure you would even believe me if I told you, ma'am. Oh, don't you worry about that, dear. If you only knew how much these old eyes have seen. Is she deaf? I doubt anything could surprise me at this point. Please, sir, I think we all wish to hear what you have to say. Oh, I for one most definitely do. Very well, I guess I should start at the beginning then. I've been working late into the night. Okay, comes chapter 3, the nameless ritual. Jesus. You were saying the rumblings of your 3D printer perfectly synced up with the steps. There's a move like some unstoppable Terminator robot. Well, that's cool. And through this incision here, we can observe that the pancreas shows signs of inflammation. Ah, yes, very good, very good. I see. This tells us that the patient likely suffered from, well, cirrhosis. Dr. Samuels? Well, alcoholism. This surely indicates that... excuse me, Dr. Hayward? Yes, Mr. Lowell? Why are you talking to the janitor? What the fuck was that? Now, boys, calm down. Dr. Samuels, you were saying? Alcoholism? Yes, from this first glance, we can infer that. He doesn't look like a doctor to me. Oh, because he's black. Oh, that's fucked up. More like a hoodlum. Keep an eye on the scalpels, Dr. Hayward. We don't want him to stick us up. Yeah, he could rob us blind and disappear in the shadows. My goodness. Well, Betty's stealing materials from the infirmary. Holy shit. Yes, to sell it to whatever criminal elements he's in cahoots with. Oh my god, these fucking people. Check his pockets, Dr. Hayward. Some supplies have in fact gone missing lately. Nurse, seriously, you too? See, I knew it. Let's search him. Somebody hold him. Oh my god. Wow, that degenerated very quickly. The nightmares. They're getting worse. With every day of fasting, I have felt my will slipping further and further. But today marks the 33rd day. Tonight, I can complete the ritual. I must carry out the final preparations. There is no time to lose. Those buffoons. Soon they will know what I am really capable of. Okay, then. Young promising doctor driven mad by racism attempts to summon Cthulhu to end the world, I guess. There's a spot in my heart that's becoming a part of my New York. Huh. I truly thought things would be different here. Yeah. What do we have here? A bed? I'm afraid of sleeping. A jacket? I almost forgot. Mr. Williams' morphine is in my pocket. I should take it to him before I get started. My career at the hospital is already on shaky ground. The last things I need is to be called taking supplies home. But his tuberculosis is terminal. And this is the only thing that can grant him some relief at this point. Okay. I should take it to him before I start the ritual. The neighbors again. Always the same fighting and screaming. There's a copper bowl, green from corrosion. A bowl of black lead. And an iron bowl covered in red rust. Okay, we have a book called The Fire... Zitkova's Forbidden Opus in 6 volumes. This is the passage I need. The sun burns in golden flames, a violet mantle shall devour Mercury. Cast ye the symbols of Venus onto the flames of emerald, and engulf in crimson all that belongs to Mars. A raging azure inferno for Jupiter, and a black grave for Saturn. I think I'll have memorized it by now. Sure. Some scribbles on the ground. I sometimes hear them talking of terrible places in my sleep. I try to write down as much as I can when I wake up, but there is so much I'm missing. You can hear the whispers. A chapel in the wilderness, fire among the moaning trees, a theater, a dripping blade, the hateful whispers of the dead, a sunken library where memories are drowned and voices from the past echo in the darkness. What does it all mean? Is this like in-game, or is this my real neighbors? Because it's indistinguishable at this point. There's an astral chart. The stars are right. Mars, Venus, and Saturn are aligned tonight. After months of enduring their mockery, with fists and teeth clenched, after months of study and discipline, the moment has arrived. The moment to reach out to forces beyond this world. Beyond the Veil, by T. Newman. It is a lower magical process to make the guardian of the threshold physically visible by producing a particular mixture of a number of substances. A truly terrible spectral being confronts the magician, and he will need all the presence of mind and faith in the security of his path. Seek not, then, to cross this threshold, until thou dost feel thyself entirely free from fear and ready for the highest responsibility. But be in your head as well, because they know what you're talking about. I mean, it's probably my neighbors then. It's fine. The Wound Man. The Wound Man, an ancient medical illustration showing different types of injuries and diseases. This one has some particularly interesting notes. The sun rules the intellect. Venus makes the heart yearn. Mercury is the hand in darkness. Mars wields the sword. Jupiter hungers for power and casts Saturn's genitals into the sea. I'll need this later. Oh god, I'm gonna have to, like, use body parts or something in my ritual. There's some jars. Ingredients I require for the first part of the ritual. I need to burn the appropriate herbs in each bowl. But before I get started, I should bring Mr. Williams' morphine. Yes, of course. But before that, I have the Planetary Correspondences by H. Solomon. This is the most complete treatise I have found on the esoteric use of herbs and plants. Very good, very good. This is the passage I need. The sun shines on the heliotrope. Mercury smells of fresh hyssop. The visions of wormwood rules over Mars, and Venus is the sweetness of the rose. Sage is the wisdom of Jupiter, and the hemlock is Saturn's blessing. I think I have memorized it by now. I don't, but let's pretend I did. Is a hemlock a poison? No wonder you see, like, the guardian of the threshold or whatever. The Johnsons are always fighting. One of these days it will end in tragedy. I tried intervening once, but they almost beat me up. Some things never really change, even here. Hello? Good evening, Mrs. Williams. Dr. Samuels, I'm so glad to see you. I was worried you wouldn't come. Well, I apologize. I got held up at the hospital today. How is he doing? Not good, Doctor. Not good. He can't barely breathe no more. And that cough. It ain't never been this bad before. Do you think he's... I'm so sorry, Mrs. Williams. I wish I could do something. Despite all the medical advances or era, consumption is a battle we've yet to win. But this will help with the pain, at least. Oh, well, there you go. You know, consumption, tuberculosis. Thank you, Dr. Samuels. Bless your soul, thank you. No need to thank me, Mrs. Williams. It is my sacred duty. Get him now. He needs you. Yes, yes, of course. Thank you so much. Good night, Dr. Samuels. Bless you. What did she do? She touched me. She touched my face. I have nothing to do out here. The ritual awaits. The ritual awaits. Alright then. What the hell do we do? Grab the herbs. I can begin with the final preparations now. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, I only have 3 bowls. Right, Mars, Venus, and Saturn are aligned. That's when you were the mockery with fists and teeth clenched. After months of studying this event, the moment was right. Moment to which. Do we only have to do the ones we have then? Black, green, and red. So that would be what? Mars. I was on the other book. Venus in green. Hang on a second. Do I need to write this down? Can I remember it? Venus in green. Mars in the red one. And then Saturn in for the black. Okay. So I need a rose in the green one, and then wormwood in the red one, and then hemlock. Okay. So we put a rose in the green one. I'm going to summon Satan instead, and it's going to take my soul to hell. Oh boy. Wormwood. Mars. This is not right. I don't know what I'm doing. It's cool, it's cool, it's cool. Then we put hemlock in the black one. Is that correct? The elements are aligned. Now I must mark my skin with blood. One small cut in each spot shall suffice. Okay. There's nothing in my pockets. Right. I must now wound myself 3 times. So Venus in the heart. Mars wield the sword. And Saturn's genitals. Oh no. Do I have to cut my penis? Where do I do I have a knife? A scalpel? I mean, how do I mark myself? Is there a knife somewhere on the ground? I can't see. Is there a knife on the wound man? Wait, what is a thame? It is time. Oh, that was a ritual dagger, I guess. Okay. Moss wields the sword. I guess Mercury was the eyes, the hand in darkness. Moss wields the sword, so that's the hand. So it's like hard. Okay. I guess chest. Ugh. My right hand. Because it's in the right hand on the man, I guess. That's the only thing I can think of. And then I'm gonna just make a tiny, tiny cut on my balls, okay? Nothing too bad. Ooh. Ow! Yes, that was it. It is time to enter the circle. Wait. What is this? This is not what I expected. Am I meant to cross over? Go to him? So be it then. Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortunes help the brave, I guess. Where am I? Is this really the other side? And that must be the Guardian, at long last. I must remain calm and focused. I prepare myself for this moment. I am worthy. This is like a replica of a room. The light is sickening. Nobody has slept here in a very long time. The scribbles are still here. This looks like notes. Is this my handwriting? How can this be? I do not remember ever writing this. I've given my memories away to the waters. I barely remember who I am. My soul is a scorched, blackened stump, all my acts of kindness undone. I do not know what they will demand of my body. I fear this has all been for nothing. But I cannot turn back now. God help me, if he still remembers my name. Strange. Okay. The moment has come. O great keeper of the gates, guardian of the threshold, I beseech thee, hear my plea. I have opened the way, I face thee without fear. He puked on my soil, bitter blood, void, price. Putrid, rotten price, taken, scorn, price. failed, trapped flesh. Unworthy, unworthy, unworthy. My name is Jordan Samuels, I seek knowledge. My name is Jordan Samuels, I seek healing. My name is Samuels, I seek revenge. I mean, honestly, if I was in front of an elder being or whatever, like some sort of occult creature, I would not ask for revenge. That's petty. Healing, I don't think we're dying. I think we're good. But knowledge, that's the most powerful thing you can ask for. Eldritch knowledge, forbidden. Teach me thy lessons of wisdom, that my intellect might prevail. Memory, drowned. Mind, oblivion, drowned. Heal the world of the festering wounds that coincidentally is all the people that crossed me. Still not as good as knowledge, you know. Darkness, putrid water, voices under toe. I do not understand. According to my books, you should speak clearly and distinctly, and offer counsel and guidance. Did we die while doing the ritual? Did I stab my balls with a rusty knife and I died? Whatever this creature is, it is not the Guardian. Can you imagine? That would be like a really stupid way to die. What am I meant to do now? Where am I? What is this place? Present, other, same crossroad, yesterday, together. All converge, time, abilities, possible tomorrow, both. Do you think this is like, if we put them all together, like all the different writings and letters they that he told us until now, do they form like an actual sentence? Are they aligned in a way that they would make like an entire sentence? I can barely make sense of this gibberish. A crossroad. Is that what this place is? Some sort of limbo? I'll be real with you, there is very few rituals where the part stab your balls with a rusty knife would not be the part where I renounce my interest. I know, right? Here's the thing. I have never heard of a successful ritual. So I would probably agree with that. But if I heard that a ritual was actually successful, somebody became very powerful because of a ritual, then I would probably stab my balls with a rusty knife, you know? It's the modern day. It's only a small cut. You don't need to like chop off a testicle or something. I've got my tetanus shots. I'm good. Why is the Guardian not here? I carried out every step of the ritual to summon his physical form. What else do I need to do? Sacre, all burn, raise, price. The mind, attribute, purpose, flesh, sacrifice. So. Not one enough. Only one failure. I'd probably die giggling at someone who got real powerful that way. I feel like that even if faced with an archlich or something, I'd be snickering and making jokes about these tetanus balls. I mean, sure. This makes no sense. No, the text I read mentioned something like this. Maybe you would do that, and then he would incinerate you with his powers, and then your laugh would not matter in the grand scheme of things. Honestly, if that was the price I had to pay for immortality, I would do that without even thinking twice about it. Hell, to be immortal, I would cut both my balls off. Like, right here and now. No questions asked. Are you kidding me? Who art thou then? Speak thy name. Once ever Jordan, trapped or tripped, always doctor together. Gone scalpel was, on both Samuels we trapped punished, both ever punish flesh. Are you sure that's not just a long hidden kink you're discovering? No. No, I would never do that if it wasn't for the certainty of immortality. Madness. I am Jordan Samuels. Me. Vile creature. Trickster. Ha 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 lelo. Halu. Ha ha. Ya. Ha ha le. Ha. He. Is that guy me? I'm wasting my time. I will not get any answers here. I need to try to make sense of all of this. Looks like there is no going back through there. The mirror just cracked. I guess maybe I should look at the scribbles, but like... I cannot get anything else from him, not anything useful. Well, I mean, there is nothing else here that I can see, at least. What am I looking for? I've given my memories to the waters. I barely remember who I am. I solely scorched, blackened stump. All my acts of kindness undone. I don't know what they will demand of my body. I feel it has all been for nothing. But I cannot turn back now. God help me, he still remembers my name. Strange. Do we see anything else? I feel like I'm stuck. Oh, wait. There was a passage in the book. There's a lamp in the middle of the guy. Illuminate darkness ahead of thee. Take not a single step forward until thou art positive that thou hast sufficient oil in thine own lamp. The lamps of the guides whom thou hast hitherto followed will no longer be available to thee. Yet the light seems to be keeping him alive. Taking it away might kill him, but but the flame of knowledge has always been my guiding beacon. No matter how unpleasant its truth turned out to be, no matter the price, I must follow its path to the end. I must do this. Excuse me, I need that. I shall not waver. I shall not fail. He's dead. A warning, but I shall not fail. Okay. Now what do we do? Ah! The Johnsons. Something terrible happened there. Yeah, no shit. Mrs. Williams, is that you? Are you alright? Okay. You monster! You killed him, you monster! I cannot let this get to me. It is a test. Just a test. I did what I had to. That's an ulcer. Oh yes, dear lord, is it alive? It's alright. The stairs, they no longer go up to the streets, but downwards. Where the hell are we going? Oh my goodness. I cannot see anything ahead. It looks like a dead end. It has to be this way. There is nowhere else to go. Oh my god, that's really deep. There's books around here. There are books and loose pages floating in the water. Where could have they come from? I think the water is dripping upwards, by the way. Which is very freaky. Yeah. I recognize those bookshelves. I've seen this place before in my dreams. I was lost in a maze of corridors, trying to find something, but I cannot remember what or why. Most of these books are moldy and rotten, but some of them are in surprisingly good condition. Ars Amandi, Song of Songs. Kama Sutra, the spirit and the flesh, always inextricably intertwined. Romance novels, love stories, bundle of letters. This whole section is a monument to the depths of the human heart. Depths. These seems to be relatively recent. I recognize some of Miss Austen's work. Going by the titles, these appear to be music monographs and biographies of famous composers. This place feels old beyond words. Shelves are full of diaries. Many of them are still secured with the small metal locks. There's so many bookshelves. Can barely make these out. Most of them don't even have titles. They look like diaries and manuscripts. Hello? Is this my classroom? God. Another creature? It is not acknowledging to me. Does it not know I'm here, or does it simply not care? Should I try making my presence known? That's a bad idea. It's the librarian, of course. Here! My name is Jordan Samuels. I have walked these aisles in my dreams. Art thou the keeper? Sorry. Art thou the keeper of this place? I thought it was the creature talking. The creature doesn't really speak. Okay then, this paid me no heed. I don't think it's listening to me. It seems to be something else. There's a scroll. What is it writing? A memory of Jordan Samuels, born April 27th, 1897. A memory of Dr. Samuels, field medic. A memory of Jordan, loving betrothed. A memory of that darky down the street. A memory of Mrs. Samuels, music aficionado. That's me. This is my life. That's not good. Why am I hearing a... These all look like children's book. Bedtime stories, fables, and fairy tales. Is it growing louder? How could there possibly be a child in this place? These seems to be photo albums rather than books. There are some framed photographs lying around too. They all feature babies and young infants. Is it coming from inside the photo album? This is my family. Grandparents, father, aunts, mothers. So this baby she's holding must be me. But I've never seen this photograph before. What's it doing here? I should bring this book back to the creature. Maybe it was guiding me to it for some reason. Yo, this is super creepy. It wants the book. Oh my god. What am I doing here? Was I not? I was holding... Was I carrying something? Or perhaps it was that dream. It looked so much like this place. Was this creature there too? What does it want? Should I try talking to it? Oh, we forgot everything. It's paying me no attention whatsoever. It looks like he's trying to hear something else. Oh my god. We forgot things. I think the creature just ate some of my story, some of my memories. Whispers. They seem to be coming from this corridor. Humidity and mold have damaged them beyond recognition. Could this have been draft of stories? Last wills? Confessions, maybe? I can hear the whispers. Stacks and stacks of loose pages. Most of them handwritten, but some are typed. Whispers are coming from the book? There is a note inside. Not any note. That note. That furiously scribbled threat slipped into my mailbox one night. Always the stares, the murmurs uttered under the breaths. Or the jeers and the scoffs, if they felt courageous enough. I never threw it away. What's it doing here? This must mean something. I have to bring it back to the creature. So these are all... This is a section of all the insults he got because he's black in the 1920s, I guess. It wants the book. It's devouring the books, by the way. Look at the animation. He's putting them... He's opening like a hole in his body and putting them in. Oh god. It's like the head is attached to a tongue and there's just a big throat at the base of the neck. Oh my goodness. I was holding... Was I carrying something? Or perhaps it was that dream. It looks so much like this place. It's paying no attention to me. It looks like it's trying to hear something else. Okay, here we go. Music. That music is very close now. There must be a gramophone hidden somewhere. I can hear it coming from here. There is no gramophone. The music is coming from inside the book? Sheet music for Fritz Kreisler's Liebeslied, I think. I'm not sure. Gray can probably confirm. Of course it is. The day I received the acceptance letter from the Chicago College of Medicine and Surgery. Ah, yes. I borrowed a tuxedo, spent too much money on a fancy concert, drank too much wine afterwards. It did seem back then like I was destined for great things. Well, am I confirming Liebeslied? Yeah, the pronunciation. I don't understand. I mean, German is one of those languages I can't really read. I never thought my quest for knowledge would come to such screeching, frustrating halt. But I have the opportunity to fix that now. I have come so far. Maybe if I take this book back to that creature, I will get some answers. Wants the book. What am I doing? Was it not holding, carrying something? Lead is plain, pain and suffering. If they meant love song, they should have gone with Liebeslied, but maybe I misread. I mean, I don't know. Isn't Liebe like love? But no, that looks right. I mean, it's a real song, so we can probably check that out. I was more concerned about my pronunciation. Liebeslove. It's S-L-I-E-D by Fritz Kreisler or Kreisler. So it's the second one you typed. Wait, hang on. Oh yeah, that's the right one. I mean, it's weird. There is another classical song from somebody else that is wrote that way. So maybe they got it wrong, but the first one, the original from Kreisler, it's S-L-I-E-D. But there is also the other version as well. So probably a bit confused. A bit of confusions from the devs. That's alright. I mean, it's not like... I don't even know why I care so much. It's going to hear something else. There's more there are more books. Down this way? Oh, I can hear something. Sounds as if a battle was taking place right here, but I see nothing except books. The books are caked in dried mud? What about the Great War? Diaries, maps, field reports. Oh, he was a field medic, wasn't he? St. Mihiel. I was never there, but I know some men who were. Moose are gone? I was so close to some of those places. See, this one? Yeah, it's coming for the book here. A map. Séchault, France, September 1918. They called us the Harlem Hellfighters. We took that village while bombs rained on us like fire from the sky. But we took so many casualties that we were taken off the line the very next day. So many of us never went back home. For better or for worse, the things I saw there made me who I am today. This cannot be a coincidence. The creature clearly wanted me to find it. I should bring it back. I mean, it's not good. It's like we're forgetting who we are. slowly as we feed the creature all of our memories. What am I doing here? Was I not? There's more? There's more. Unbelievable. Well, bombs rain like fire from the sky? I feel like bombs raining from the sky is more realistic than fire raining from the sky, I know. But you know, very biblical image. The fires, you know, from the sky. Who is that? It sounds more and more familiar the closer I get. It's coming from this book. There's a letter inside. This envelope. This handwriting. I don't even need to open it. I'm sorry, Eunice. You deserved so much more. But New York felt like the place I needed to be after the war. So much was happening there. So many opportunities. Did the creature want me to find this? Is he trying to tell me something? Well, let's take the book to him. Did we leave her when we went to New York? We moved to New York, probably left somebody behind. Or, I don't know, maybe she died during the war or something, I don't know. Oh! Uh-oh. That's not good. Whoa. Where am I? How did I get here? I can't remember anything. Who am I? Oh no. The freaking we're in the trenches during the First World War. Dear Lord, what happened here? A crater on a dead soldier's remains. Did a battle take place here? Is that Canada? Where have I seen this banner before? It looks so familiar. I mean, it's not Canada, it's like a hand. But it looks like the Canadian flag. Looks like a makeshift infirmary. I am somehow familiar with these kids. Is that a real flag, by the way? Maybe they use it as like, I don't know. Like a place for doctors back in the war? The bell tower has been blown to smithereens. This place must have sustained a terrible bombing. Bloody sheets and what seems to be corpses. This must be an improvised field hospital. There's some dirty rainwater pooled up in the basin. We can get baptized. There's a confessional at Reverend Williams. Is that my father? No, we're Samuels, not Williams. Dr. Samuels, welcome to the Chapel Perilous. I've been waiting for you. Do I know you? Apologize, I seem to have... What did you call me? It's alright. I know what you've done. It's all gone now. Your name. But yes, you do know me. You did a good thing for me once. Oh, that's my neighbor. Did I? Yes, and never for a moment did you hesitate. You took the fire of divinity into your hands and acted with the certainty of a thunderbolt. Life and death laid bare before you. Such a sight to behold. That sounds arrogant of me. It was not your arrogance, but your kindness. You suffered with me, and my pain was yours. But this soul of yours, this kindness, you need it for another purpose. This fire must be wielded again. The Guardian? Ah, you still remember. Yes, the Guardian. Like the texts say. I must become a perfect and glorious being, or fall a prey to corruption. And should this occur, I will drag thee also down with me into a dark and corrupt world. And you do also remember what brought you here, don't you? Yes, I came here seeking knowledge. Yes, and yet it is also said that my threshold is fashioned out of all the dread of the strength needed to take full responsibility for all thy thoughts and actions. Many years ago, you did not take full responsibility for your thoughts and actions. This has been a burden. Today you must free yourself of this burden of bygone lives. Look around you. Oh, it's all the soldiers. You abandoned these men. You left them to suffer and die in great pain and agony. You were young then. You didn't know better. Now is the time to rectify that. Free them, Dr. Samuels, like you freed me. And I will hear your confessions once your dues are paid. Okay, his bandage is covering his eyes. Good lord, his hands. Only an explosion could have done this. He seems to be in shock. Soldier, can you hear me? My name is... I'm a doctor. Doctor. Not here. Left. He left. Not here. He's been blinded by shrapnel. He's holding on to a pillow. What is your name, soldier? Shh. Sleep. If I could just sleep. Doctor said he'd make me sleep. He said he would. He would come back, help me sleep, but he left. Shh. He's been blinded by a shrapnel. His hands have been blown off almost completely, and he's delirious with fever. Without antibiotics, he will surely die in a matter of hours or days if he's unfortunate. He's holding a pillow, grabbing it with all his strength. The pain must be unbearable. Leave. Medical supplies. There might be something useful here. A jar with some opium pills. 8 maybe. 10? They must have been here for a very long time. Opium in tablet form is not very common anymore. If that's the case, they have probably lost a great deal of their potency. I'll need to use all of them if I want to. Why do I remember all of this? Anything else? Nothing else of use. I need a container for the water. The plank has cracked, I cannot go back. I need a container. Alright, what's this guy? He's lost his legs. Well, if it isn't Dr. Jordan Samuels himself. So I've been told, but I have no memory of my name or what I did to get here. Do I know you? Oh, I do know you. Yes, Doctor, I remember you. I can't ever forget you. I've been here so many times. I've done this so many times. Over and over, waiting here. Hoping that you will bring me a bullet so I can blow my fucking brains out. You just walk away every time. You walk away saying you will help me, and you never look back, you bastard. I am sorry. I'm so very sorry. I cannot remember any of these things. You're always sorry, Doctor. Have you talked to Shane this time? What a nervous fella, ain't he? He remembers everything over and over. He just wants to sleep, the poor guy, but he can't forget you either. And Jim? Seen him yet? Doesn't talk much. That one only moans sometimes, when he's unlucky enough to drift back to the surface. I'm sure he remembers too. I'm sure in that blackness of his, there's a name echoing again and again. His legs. He must have stepped on a landmine. Please, soldier, hand me over that gun. I promise I will help you. What did you like for me to do that? Again. Not a chance, Doctor. Get me a bullet and I'll take care of it myself. What is your name? Name is Luke, Doc. Lucky Luke, they used to call me. Not anymore, I guess. Yikes. Look, Say, Doc, what do you think will get me first? The gangrene or the infection? Just kidding, I already know. It has happened so many times. Always the same way. Not gonna be any different now, is it? Damn. A flask. I found a flask on a body. Hang on. How do I grab it? Oh, canteen. Okay. Can fill the canteen and maybe give some opium to the other guy. Then I need to find a bullet. Hey soldier, can you can sleep now. Here. I am sorry for having kept you here so long. Whoa, he's gone. Farewell. I hope the pain is finally over. He dropped a pillow. He will no longer need that. The other guy probably needs it, by the looks of it. Only ashes remain. This game is awesome, by the way. I love this. Half his jaw has been shot off. He's unconscious but alive. He's also bleeding from his stomach, but this is not a gunshot. He must have tripped when he was shot and fallen on a piece of metal or a fence. I can't even begin to imagine this agony. I'm sorry I left you here. I did not know better. But I have been given another chance. It's time to go home, soldier. Am I killing him with a pillow? That's fucked up. But probably for the better, I guess. I don't know. He was wearing an ammo belt. I'm serving Molotov cocktails. I know what to do with this. It wasn't a cocktail. They're just very flammable, you know, these people. Goodbye, Jim. It's because of the war, you see. Found what you wanted. Well, I'll be damned. Thank you, Doctor. I never thought the day would come. Now you might want to step back a bit. He's gonna shoot me instead. Nope. Fucking killed himself. Right away. I hope you found your peace at last. It is done. Damn. I am ready, Reverend. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Glory be to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit. Is there anything you wish to confess? I don't know. I just killed 3 men. I should feel something. Relief, guilt, horror, pride, anything. But the only thing I feel is empty. Hollowed out. I'm so tired. How long has this been going on? How long have I been here? Worry not. You've done well. How? What does that mean? It doesn't matter now. You're almost there, Doctor. There is but one more trial ahead for you, and you shall finally come face to face with the Guardian. But what is the point? I remember nothing, not even who I was. What will I ask? What do I want? You need only remember this. You created a Guardian the first time you ever made a choice. And you've been feeding him ever since, with every action, every decision, every act of charity, every lustful thought, every life saved. Everything you are, he is too. If your soul is corrupt, so easy, and everything you've given up, you'll need to take back from him. Only after confronting him will you be able to cross the threshold. But fear not, you will understand soon enough. Now go. Oh my goodness. Dr. Samuels, so glad you made it. Oh my god. The boys and I have been waiting for you. You must be so excited. Oh, to cross the threshold at last. You have given so much. So much. Let's not waste time, shall we? I think you know what to do by now. Oh, no, no, don't bother. There is nothing left of you but flesh. We are your voice now, and you shall speak only through us. Now pay attention. I have given my mind to the waters. I've given my mind to the waters. Repeat now, Doctor. I have given... Oh god, I have to click the right ones? Oh. My mind... I fucked up. Wrong! Start again. Oh god. Hang on. I have given... Where's my mind? My mind to the waters. Excellent. Peel back the first layer now. And listen carefully. Okay, guys, open your eyes because I I don't know if I can do this. I have consigned my soul to the flames. I have consigned my soul to the flames. Okay, I think I can do it. I have consigned my soul to the flames. Good, good. Now, the second layer. Take the scalpel and go ahead. Go ahead, do it. Do it now. Am I skinning myself? Oh my fucking god. Now listen once more. I now surrender my flesh to the blade. Okay. I now surrender my flesh to the blade. Okay, it's not that difficult actually. Excellent, excellent. Now the retractor. Stretch the skin. Open the yawning gate. The hungry void awaits. Oh my god, I opened my chest. Now listen one last time. And I offer my blood to the mirror. Okay. And I offer my blood to the mirror. Yes, yes, you know what to do. You know what to do. Open the threshold. Open the path to the Guardian. Become the empty, yawning void. Oh my fucking god. I just sliced my belly open. I saw intestines come out. Is that me? What is this? Who goes there? Finally, the Guardian is myself. Finally. The hollow one. I was beginning to think it hadn't worked. Oh my god, we are there. We have never moved from the ritual. It feels like I have been stuck here for an eternity. Or is that the Guardian? Very well then. Let's get this over with already. Exist no more now. Oh my fucking god. Yes. Yes, at last. I was never... Oh, that is so cool. That was actually really, really cool. We have never moved from the ritual spot. This was the Guardian. We played at the Guardian all up to this point. You know, from the moment of the ritual. But what does that mean, though? Did I kill myself for the ritual? Is this everything we are? You know, speaking about how we died. Time to get out of here. Wait, we're wearing the mask already. He grabbed the invitation like he knew where he was going. This is what he wanted. He wanted to cross the threshold. He is willingly moving to where the train is. Oh my god. Yo, I remember nothing after that. Well, that's quite a story. The question is, where are we now? What if this is yet another test? For me. For all of us. Oh my, what an idea. Look around you, Dr. Samuels. The only thing that is being put to the test here is how many glasses of champagne one can drink. Lila, could I have a word? Please excuse me, if you will. As I was saying... Say, is it getting hot here? Are we going to hell? Yeah. What are you doing mingling with the humans? Are you tricking them again into telling you their stories? You know I can't help it. And you know it's not allowed. What do you find so fascinating about them anyway? Oh, I don't know. I wonder how it feels for them, I guess. The pain, the constant struggle, dying alone and forgotten by their own hand even. We can't mingle, and we can't allow ourselves to... Wait, what did you mean by that? By what? By their own hand even. If that's true, they should be at the back of the train. What are they doing here? I don't know. They just told me. You heard. No, there's something else here. Don't tell me you've invited them personally. Please, don't tell anybody. You gave them masks. You sent invitations. You collected them. You can't do this. They were meant for below. You know how strict the numbers are. Are you insane? These ones deserved it. You should have heard what they went through. That is not your call to make. I know, I'm really sorry. It won't happen again, I swear. Oh, for the glory of... Alright. I won't say anything, but please don't do this ever again. They were meant for below. We're still going below, just a little less deep for them. Eligible for the redemption lottery every 144,000 years even. Maybe never. It's still a better chance than what they had up there. Please, I just wanted to hear the stories. Lila, Lila. You're going to get us sent to the swamps one day. For a winter's night for travelers. Wow, this was really cool. Short game, but oh my god, that was awesome. Again, made by 2 people. Thomas Murray and Laura Hunt. Amazing, amazing game. I loved it. Hey Q. Well, you know you're playing obscure shit when you have to list this game plus demos. I know, right? It's not that it's obscure, it's like very new. It came out like a couple of days ago, I think. But this was awesome. This was really, really awesome. A death blow is a life blow to some. Who till died they died, did not alive become. Who had they lived had died, but when they died, vitality begun. Emily Dickinson, thank you for playing. Oh, thank you. This game was great. And this game is currently free. There is not even a way to donate money. I think they're making like a special edition for the game so they can monetize it, but it's completely free on itch.io. On a winter's night for travelers, a couple of hours, 2.5 I'd say. Really, really cool. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Oh. I mean, I figured it was some sort of train to the afterlife. And, you know, after one story, you can probably guess that the lady sitting, like the Lila, she's some sort of like death or something like that after the hanging. Yeah. But it's actually really cool that all these people, because I guess they all somehow kill themselves. Like the Carlo hanged himself after, you know, accidentally killing his ex-lover, I guess. And Lady Winterborn, I guess she overdosed on laudanum out of, like, depression for losing her husband. And I don't know what happened to the doctor. Did he kill himself? Attempting the ritual? Did he disembowel himself? I don't know, but you know, since they all died of suicide, I don't think it was an accident for him though. I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, it's a little confusing. Because it looked like he meant to do that, but why would you ever want to go to hell? Unless he didn't know where he was going. But in any case, the classic, you know, depiction of suicide in Christianity is that you go to hell. Technically, yeah, it's a mortal sin, I believe. Yeah, for the people he left to die, maybe, yeah. But the kind of nice part is that even though they were meant for the worst part of hell because of the suicide, Lila, that version of death, she thought, you know, they had a real bad deal in life. Like, in the 1920s, a homosexual that could not reveal himself and that was, like, deemed sick by his own lover and, you know, suggested to attempt conversion therapy, which is, like, horrible. And, you know, The second one, I mean, she just lost herself. I don't think she meant to die. She was living such a happy life, and then her husband died, and like everything crumbled. You know, obviously with Samuel's war veteran, but you know, black man in the 20s, treated like garbage just because he was black. They all had pretty bad hands dealt to them, and so death felt sorry and decided to take them to a better part of hell, I guess. That's really neat. That's such a cool concept. I love it. Riplord sucks. Yeah, Riplord sucks. Alright guys, this is actually perfect because I meant to finish a little earlier today. And I think that's gonna be it for tonight. Just in time for me to take some rest. Take some melatonin probably tonight. I'm gonna try to have a decent night of sleep, since I couldn't do that in the last few days. And then I'll be back tomorrow, probably with something new. I don't know what exactly, but I'll figure it out. But yeah, this was If on a Winter's Night for Travelers. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a good day, have a good night. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. And I'll see you soon. Goodbye.